Your goal here is to sculpt your face, not to turn it into a square face. And even for men, facial exercise are coconut. The bigger the piece, the bigger is your chewing motion. Carrots and even chewing on water is an excellent way to work with your face muscles. Stop chewing gum. Better method to develop jawline. A lot of people start chewing gum hoping to develop a sharp jawline. It seems pretty simple and easy. You don't have to put your mind to it, just throw a gum in your mouth and chew away. It's easy to jump right into it, but I'm here to warn you about the potential damage chewing gum can cause. And I'll also give you some facial exercises and solutions that are equally simple and easy, but they will give you better results to achieve that V-shaped jawline and reduce the appearance of facial fat safely. Let's first understand what is happening with your jaw when you chew a gum and its potential damages. Number 1. We usually chew gum on one side. Typically, while eating your meals, you use your dominant side, which by itself is enough to start changing your facial symmetry. Now imagine when you add that excessive chewing on that same side for an hour or two sometimes per day. What can it do to your facial symmetry? If you have the answer, let's move on to damage number 2. Chewing on a gum definitely starts to activate your jaw muscles at the back, right here. But this is where you'll start to notice an increase in the wideness of your jaw. Firstly, women need to be extra careful because this can give you a very wide, masculine looking jaw. Your goal here is to sculpt your face, not to turn it into a square face. And even for men, excessively doing this can look more odd than attractive. Because apart from these muscles, you are not working on any other muscles that actually need to get stronger as well. This can make your face look very abnormally built. Think about it. How disproportionate would your body look if you only worked on your legs but forgot to exercise your upper body? Don't tell me I didn't warn you if you notice a broader jaw but no definition under your sagging jowls and double chin, or definition in your cheeks or your cheekbones if you chew a gum, in the hope to develop a sharp jawline. It isn't going to do any of that. Chewing gum on a regular basis as a habit can also lead to excessive wear on your tooth enamel and even lead to changes in your upper and lower teeth bite alignment. Not to forget the jaw pain and headaches and diarrhea. If regularly chewing gum isn't bad enough, people are buying hard chewing gums these days that are made with a purpose to give you that additional resistance, which can actually lead to exhaustion. You'll experience extreme pain and migraines, and it can also result in TMJ syndrome. Time for solutions. Here is what you can do instead if you want a stronger definition in your jaw, but at the same time, a more chiseled look in your complete lower face. Number 1, find foods that are fibrous, chewy, and that can also be divided into two halves so you can chew them evenly to maintain your facial symmetry while you attain that desired jawline. If you love soft foods, forget about strong jawline or cheekbones. I want you to try this easy face exercise movement for chiseled cheekbones and jawline. A few minutes of chewing on this fibrous and chewy cardamom on each side of your jaw exerts equal mechanical force to strengthen your jaw muscles and your cheekbones, and it promotes bone growth in this area to develop to its full potential, which means you can expect lifted high cheekbones in the long run. Notice when you chew gum, you chew all the way back around here. But during this focused chewing for 4 to 5 minutes, you move your cardamom fiber in different areas of your mouth. Bring the fiber forward here and chew. So when you chew in this part, slightly behind your canines, you exert force to strengthen your cheekbones in line with your teeth here. And when you chew it here, in line with your molars, you are working all the way up here and in your jawline. Notice that it also helps your jaws and your cheekbones to develop symmetrically. It lasts for a few minutes and it doesn't remain in your mouth for an hour, so you have limited time dedicated to this exercise, unlike a gum. Your other options of food items to facilitate facial exercise are coconut. The bigger the piece, the bigger is your chewing motion. Carrots. Water is an excellent way to work with your face muscles. While fibrous foods and vegetables can provide proper cushioning and the mechanical force to strengthen your jaw muscles, water does something completely different. As the next exercise, let's talk about water chewing. Use water to add strength training to develop facial shape. Notice that water is flexible. It can change shape. It can change temperature. It can fit into any part of your mouth. Depending on the quantity you add in your mouth, you can change the weight you want to add to perform this water chewing exercise. You can reach out to me on my website, 𝙁𝙘𝙀𝙀.com. Someone from my team would be happy to host a complimentary call to help you understand how I can customize your face yoga sessions. I want you to feel well informed before you blindly start performing these exercises that sometimes may randomly appear on your social media feed. I also have a 21-day face yoga mastery course which gives you detailed everyday face yoga routines. Do try some of my suggestions and invest your time and money into learning the correct forms of exercises. Please do subscribe to my channel, Blush with me-Parmita, because I post other face yoga videos and I have a face yoga playlist for you. And comment to let me know your experience. Up here you can see some of the suggestions of videos that will help you, that you will find extremely helpful. Follow me on all my other social media handles and save my today's video into your own playlist of self-love and self-care. And make sure to take time for yourself to perform these face yoga exercises. I'm excited to be back here next week. Until then, continue to blush with me.